We were in Brazil, we were looking for buses, and we found this 1974 forgotten baby blue bus parked outside. It had been left for more than 5 years in this spot and another 15 years in the last spot that it was parked. And it is in terrible shape, but we are gonna pull this one out and we are gonna get this thing back on the road. So you might remember a few months ago, we did a video about pulling this thing out, and now we're gonna bring it into the shop and start the restoration. This is when we originally found this thing. It was parked out back behind this guy's house. We put it up on the tow truck and brought it back to our shop. After a couple days of work, we got it back on the road, got the engine running again. The doors didn't close properly, but that didn't stop us from going for a quick drive in this thing. And once we got this thing back on the road, it actually ran pretty good. Here we are cruising the highways in the back roads there. And we ended up using this bus to move a bunch of stuff to our new shop. And it ended up being the first car that came into our new shop as well. As you can see, it brought over a bunch of stuff. Bus is sitting in the corner. And just a few days after it arrived, we started getting on with the restoration. There was a lot of rusty steel that we had to cut out. This thing is way more far gone than it looks. So now it's in the shop, it's ready to go. Let's start cutting this thing up and getting some new metal put in. Today we're on the taking off the roof day, which is going to be very interesting. So we got these supports going here. As you can see, we got an X made there, and we got a couple here that I need to finish welding. But anyways, that's the deal. As you can see, the roof is all rusted up right here. So we have to take off the skin of the roof to do these repairs. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We need to basically drill all the little tiny spot welds that are all along here. The other side's so rusty that it's basically falling apart, but this side is still good, so we're gonna have to drill all those. Here. The other side, I think we're just gonna like fold this down and break all the spot welds. We removed and installed this roof so many different times to make sure that these drip rails fit just right. Then, once everything was good and lined up, we welded them in place bit by bit, and this bus got back to being structurally sound. We also added this little detail all the way around, which is a support for the drip rails. And then we did etching primer underneath, and we popped that roof back on. This is how it looked in the end, nice and straight, all lined up and all welded up all the way around. And man, there was a lot of spot welds to get this thing back to where it needed to be. We were spot welding for days, but it was worth it in the end. Look at that final result. And the next video on this thing, you are gonna see us prepare and paint this bus, and that is going to be quite the process. So I hope you guys stick around for that coming up in the next video.